themselves for. Here's what gets
Hey YouTube, we're back. I just want to do the quick showcase to let people know what the Zylock is like. It's good. It has some negatives. I'll go over those in a second. It's bait, yet it's great. Yet it's not bait. So, um, yeah. Here's the Incarnon perks. I've opted for the crit damage because it has a magazine of 12, and you're not really going to be wanting to do anything else but one shot. So crits all the way. This for now until I probably end up slotting in some recoil reduction onto the build itself. And then there's of course, the massive crit chance. It is an AoE weapon, so you don't want to use the direct damage, even though yeah, just use the crit. Dual status ain't bad either if you want to see more status, but I think the status is honestly fine. And honestly, I think this is going to be a raw DPS weapon anyways with its mag size. Not going to be able to proc hundreds of heat procs and refresh them as much as another weapon could, so. Alright, let's get to the showcase here. Let's go to relay. It's good. Only 12 shots in the magazine, and the worst of it is it has the worst line of sight I have ever experienced on an AoE weapon. If there is a pebble in front of the enemy, it won't hit them. If there is a staircase in front of the enemy or behind the enemy, it won't hit them. That being said, it is high damage, it's high AoE. I think it's 8 meters. I'll have a quick little look at that. Here's the build. Corrosive, standard. Fire rate, I did a video without fire rate a minute ago, but I don't think it was really worth it. Massive damage. It's definitely worth it getting the body shot so you can get more status. Critical chance is massive. This will be really good with any sort of buffs. Easy red crits, no problem. So, yeah. And when it does, it turns into sort of an opticore explosion pistol. You'll want to reload twice from empty. And put it down. See, like that? It just did nothing on that shot. So you really got to hit the enemy. I noticed if you hit the enemy, especially headshots, above center mass, you'll be able to hit the rest of the enemies around. But if you try to aim it at the ground, sometimes you'll hit them, sometimes it'll just disappear into the void. So, and only 12 in the mag. Is it worth it over the kunai? Or no, I mean the despair? We'll have to see. I'm going to be doing a build showcase for the Dread later. This weapon's fairly interesting. Is it going to be meta breaking? Sadly, I'd still kind of rather just use a Spore Lacer. That being said, this damage is huge, and it's going to be able to scale pretty well. If you wanted to, you could even go for the status and get even more heat. Who knows, maybe people will find better builds with it. So yeah, it's definitely worth it hitting them. And Merciless really isn't even stacking up, so might even be worth going with Cascadia Flare here. Let's do a quick showcase of that. Of course, DE wants to bug it. Will they ever fix this? I have to go all the way back in here, select the enemies. Alright. Let's try this with Cascadia Flare, might get some better results. Especially if you're running something that procs heat otherwise, so. go. Pretty good. I like it. I don't regret this choice. That mag size though, and that line of sight. You'll start to notice it on real missions. It's bad. It's bad. So. Look at that. Just disappeared into the void. Which really sucks on a 12-shot weapon when your shots can just do nothing all of a sudden. Or if there might be a way to fix it with punch through, but there's not many punch through mods for a pistol, so if you have a Riven, maybe try that out, let me know how it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to try to get this uploaded. Good luck with your Incarnons. Peace.